The Bible says in Genesis 2 verse 7, God created a man out of dust. On 16, he was warning him that you can eat of anything in the garden, but except the tree which is at the middle of the garden. On verse 17, he said that with the day you eat, you die. So this is what will happen when you eat it. So when you eat it, you are going to die. It was proven in Genesis 3 when they ate the fruit. On verse 23, he cursed them that because you did this, you are taken to the ground, and to the ground you shall return. Meaning, God was reminding them that they were taken to the ground. He cursed them. That is what happened to Abraham. So anyone who is doing anything, you have to know that this is what will happen if you continue. The Bible says in Genesis 4, in Genesis 4, beginning from 10, the Bible said that Cain, where is your brother? He said that am I my brother's keeper? That was what happened when Abel continued living with his brother Cain. He could not perceive that he had a grieving heart on that time. So this is what will happen if you continue. If you continue living the way you are living, this is what will happen. So you need to know it. Genesis 5 verse 21 to 24, the Bible said that there was a man by the name of Enoch. He walked with the Lord for 365 days, or for 65 years. He was working with the Lord. One day, the Bible said that the Lord took him. He was normal because the Lord took him. That was what happened to him, because he was working with the Lord. So whom are you working with? Genesis 6 verse 1, the Bible said that when people began to increase, sin began to increase, then the children of God began to admire the daughters of men. Now because of admiring the daughters of men and begin to marry the people God told them that they should not marry. This is what happened to them. The Bible says on verse 3, Genesis 6 verse 3, he said that my spirit shall not remain on man forever. Their years shall be 120 years. That was what happened to them, because they continue living in sin. So this is what will happen if you continue. You make God regret. The Bible said in Genesis, the same Genesis 6 verse 6, the Bible said that God regretted. He said that I'm sorry that I ever created people. On verse 8, you find somebody by the name of Noah. This is what happened because he continued. He was told that you should build an ark. He was given the measurement. So that was what happened to him because he continued. So this is what will happen if you continue. Genesis 12 verse 1, he was told that walk out of your parents' house. Abraham was told, where you go, I'll bless you. The people bless you, I'll bless them. The people curse you, I'll curse them. So that was what happened to Abraham. He went to another place. In Genesis 15 verse 6, he was told that as you are seeing the star, as you are seeing the stars, as your children will be. And he was told that you are counted righteous, not because of the things that you are doing, but because of the faith that you have. So this is what will happen if you continue. Genesis 16, beginning from verse 12, going down, you understand that because Agar continued living in the fear of the Lord appeared to him, and he named that place. He named the Lord that appeared to him. He named that Lord, that is the Lord who sees me. Genesis 19, beginning from 17. Lot was told that as you are leaving the city, you should not look back. You should not look back. On 26, the sulfur of rain had to fall on that city. Then when Lot's wife tried to look back, that is what happened to her. She turned into a pillar of salt. Genesis 22, beginning from 8. The Bible said that the son asked, Father, we have got the sacrifice, or we have got the wood, we have got the fire. Where is the sacrifice? He said that the Lord will provide. On verse 12, God provided, and he named that place Jehovah Jireh. And because of that, because he continued believing God, he was called the father of all the nation, Abraham. So this is what will happen if you continue. This is what will happen when you continue living according to the things of God. This is what will happen. Genesis 39 verse 28, the Bible says that the brothers of Joseph began to reject him, selling him from different places. They sold him to the Egyptian by the name of Potiphar. There where he went, he was accused of wanting to rape Potiphar's wife. They arrested him. Genesis 41 verse 41, he came out and interpreted the dream. This is what happened to him. He became the governor. This is what will happen if you continue. if you continue living in sin, this is what will happen. If you continue oppressing the children of God, you are a Pharaoh. Your firstborn will die. On top of that, your soldiers, your armies are going to be terminated at the Red Sea, as the Lord will cover the Red Sea. This is what will happen if you continue. Elisha, if you continue following your master Elijah, this is what will happen. You are going to obtain the double portion. In return, you are going to find the barrier. Because of that power, when you go just say upon the name of Elisha, the river will be divided. This is what will happen if you continue. Elijah was on the mountain in 2 Kings 2. The Bible said, 1 Kings 2. 2 Kings 2. Elijah was on the mountain. Then they sent the soldiers to go and bring him down. He called upon the fire and they were burned. They sent another people. He called upon the fire when they were burned. This is what will happen. If you continue praising God, the sun will stand for you. If you continue praising God, the rain will stop. Anything that you say, God is going to honor them. If you continue seeing clearly, like Jeremiah, he will tell you that what you are seeing, I'm going to fulfill them. This is what will happen if you continue being in the presence of God, like that woman was caught in adultery because she continued kneeling down in the presence of Jesus. He said that, I know that the Lord of Moses said that you should stone her to death, but the first one to stone her should be sinless. Then the people walked away. The people had nothing to say, they walked away. So if you continue being in the presence of God, those who are coming in the stone to stone you, they are going to walk away. This is what will happen if you continue. You are a wizard, you continue blessing the children of God. The Bible says in Exodus, you don't suffer for wish to live. You are a snake. This is what will happen if you continue. We are going to step on you. The Bible says in Act 9, and so continue following the children of God, oppressing the churches. He became blind. Any person who is following you, they will be blind. This is what will happen if you continue. If you continue insulting men of God, the Bible says that touch not my anointed. If you continue, there's something bad will happen, like what it happened to Balaam. This is what will happen if you continue. If you continue oppressing the children of God, you are a Jonah. God has come to you that you should go to Nineveh, and you are trying to escape. Jonah 1 verse 17, it is going to be fulfilled. God will appoint the fish to swallow you. If you continue praying now in the belly of the fish, in Jonah 2 verse 10, God is going to speak to the fish. Other people are saying on the other side that Jonah has died in the liver, but on the other side, if you continue praying, something will happen. This is what will happen if you continue. This is what will happen if you continue. God bless you.